what's going on, man? It's just Get Back Rob 3 times. Active game, Blurry 2K game. Ski, we back on this Midnight Club LA. We doing time trials, all the time trials. It's gonna be a pretty short video. I actually, to be fair, I only messed up like 2 times on these time trials. The first one was on this actual race right here. Just because I pretty much crashed at the last second. Well, not on the last second, but like on the last stretch. And then another race, but y'all won't see him because I cut him out. Funnily enough, I'm actually not a pro when it comes to time races, but I think I did pretty okay. You know, I switched the cockpit view to limit my range of sight. I think that that limits me more than I can't really tell like the drift that's coming up. Just to make it a little bit more challenging on me. Fun fact with these with the time trials in this game, since it's set that the next time will be just like barely like below your time limit that you posted the previous race. So like say if you got like if you clear like a minute and your opponent like clears like 57 seconds the next time that you have to do it, and you got to beat 57 seconds the next race. If you like slow down a little bit before you finish the race, it gives you more time the next time you have to do the your next time to beat. It gives you more time, so it's like a little tips and tricks you can do. If you got what I explained, that is basically you can cheat the system that way to give yourself more time on the next race. But I can't really afford to do that right now. You see, I just barely beat that shit. Funnily enough, this is the first time trial I think you get. The one Oswaldo gives you. But it ends up like being one of the hardest to me. But anyway, we're going to move on to the next one. The beach one. Alright, here we go. The beach time trial. This one doesn't actually even have a special name, I don't think. But we're going to go ahead and do this. This is actually, I think, the longest one. Maxing out at, I believe. See, look, it says target time 4 minutes. It's giving you all that extra time. I believe you race them pretty much across the map. Or to the LA River anyway. Which is pretty much across the map from where I am. Unfortunately, I couldn't have a commentary up on my my class champions, all vehicle classes champs race that I was doing at the time. My mic wasn't working, so that's the reason why. Nothing too specific, nothing too crazy. That's pretty much the story. I got it back. Now I just need a pop filter, so you don't gotta hear all this daggone. If you could hear the sound, all that popping, that pop noise, it's just irritating. But regardless, all that shit is just extraness. So yeah, you get 1 NOS for every time trial. I usually only use it on the stretch. Other than that, it's not really necessary to me. Really, the only thing you gotta really watch out for is just obstacle traffic and making sure you do gotta, even though it's a time trial, you do still have to brake, just like in any racing game. You don't want to go and slam across or slam into a wall because you're going too fast and can't brake in time, or slam into oncoming traffic because you most likely won't be able to see what's coming up. You probably won't even be going that fast anyway in the first place. You only have 1 NOS, and the cars that they give you are stock anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But still, even so, just be extra careful, and especially if you're playing in cockpit view. Especially if you're playing in this view like I am. You don't want to take any chances. where your view is limited. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it right here anyway. Even though I'm gonna slow down. I don't believe this car has a 5th gear. Good thing is on these time trials that the traffic is set to be pretty mild. You're not gonna come across any time trial with heavy traffic. Alright. And I'm doing these time trials in the order of classes. So I just started with like, well, I guess the Eclipse and this car right here are both well, group 2 vehicles or C classes. So next one is gonna be the downtown time trial, and then I'm gonna finish off with, actually no, because I still gotta, I'm gonna say South Central for last because that's DLC anyway. I guess that would have been technically the first one that I had to do. But yeah, the last one's gonna be the Hills Challenge. Hills Time Trial Challenge, whatever. I pretty much crushed that. Very fair traffic. Very fair traffic. You know, not too much things to really run into on that one. Not too many turns either. So let's go ahead and move on to the downtown time trial. Given to you by book sometime in the game, I believe. Now, funnily enough, the reason why I didn't do time trials on my actual playthrough is just because they're pretty much unnecessary for progression. Like, they're really just something, basically just test your limit mode. Just like a little fun thing to do. Maybe get some money from it as well to see how nice you are. You know, as you can see, after you complete every one, you don't get any rep. It's just all money as reward. So that's the reason I really did it, is because it's required for 100% completion, but as far as what I was doing, like in my playthrough, I was just mainly focused on just getting my rep up and progressing the story so I could finish. I didn't really, care about the side activities, but yeah, the time trials is definitely factor in towards 100% completion. So you're still gonna want to do them if that's what you're aiming for. But other than that, like, because you need pretty much rep everything for this game. You need it for everything. You need it to unlock vehicles. You need it to unlock story progression. You need it to, it's just upgrades for vehicles. It's all that, actual rep. So like, you could get more options to raise different people, more people. It's just that it gives you everything. So that if this didn't factor into it, if this factored into that, I deem it more important. But that's just neither here nor there. I'm just just stating my opinion. So here we go. This is a pretty this race has more turns than the last, but I still don't think this is as difficult as the beginner race with the GSX. Probably because that I don't even know what I'm talking about. I was gonna say something that actually wasn't true. I already used my NOS. There was actually another point where you could use your NOS. It's pretty much on the home stretch. I think I'm coming up on it now. But I think I got plenty of time. I don't even need to use it. I'm good. I think it's just because the stock Mitsubishi GSX is the worst vehicle that, like, out of all the vehicles they give you, it's the worst one that could be stock. Like, all these other vehicles that they give you is like, even stock, they're pretty fair. Like, you got a pretty good chance of passing, decent speed on all of them. This one especially, this one and the last one, yeah. But yeah, that was the downtown one, and we're gonna go ahead and finish 2 more, Hills and South Central. So I'm gonna see y'all there. Alright, so we're here on the Hills trial, and this was actually with the other one that I messed up on, not because I just made a mistake on crashing or nothing like that, but I took a wrong turn getting off an exit, and I proceeded to go down the highway. I'm gonna show y'all where I messed up as I come up to it. I didn't mean to hit my mic, my bad, but I'm gonna show y'all where I messed up once we come up towards it. Yeah, I just took pretty much a wrong turn. I didn't get off the exit when I was supposed to. Pretty much some real life shit. Except it cost me because it was a race against time. Yeah, so now this is a badass Group 4 vehicle, even stock. I think the race is pretty fair, just to make it so it actually was a challenge. They actually spread out the checkpoints more convincingly, so it actually makes it feel like a something, you know, challenge worthy compared to the last two, even with this cheap vehicle. So damn cab. So this is pretty much where I messed up last time. I kept going straight instead of getting off this exit, and I pretty much was like screwed. Cause you, like, even if, like, you can't really, you can't with these time trials, you like, they're real, you pretty much gotta go straight through it. You can't it can't be nothing big enough to where it's like, you know, oh man, that's just too much time. Pretty much like if you shave off like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, you know, that's too much. You're screwed, in my opinion. Like all that unnecessary time to turn around, burn out, do whatever you gotta do, that's too much, you know. Minor hits like that hit I took when I hit that cab, that's nothing. But like whole ass turns and shit, it's too much. Oops. Yeah, as you can see, they're not giving me any straightaways. They're being real. I guess this is because it's a hills tournament anyway. There's pretty much no straightaways on hills, but still, even so, they're not giving me any straightaways, any leeway. They being real. I always hate this little cut. Like it seems like a cut, but then you gotta take that extra turn, and it just slows you all the way down. It's not even really worth it. It's not even what it portrays to be. But yeah, they're being real careful as to not giving me any leeway to reach my top speed with this car. Very slick. It's all good. Very slick Rockstar. Very slick game developer. Alright. It's pretty much a breeze from here, and I didn't even have to use NOS. So yeah, that one should be pretty beatable. As long as you don't make nothing, no too obvious mistakes, you know. Serious life-threatening crashes, wrong turns, getting off exits. Alright, but anyways, babe, we're gonna get off this, we're gonna finish the last one in South Central, and then we done. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Just had to make sure my time was lined up. I don't know, since this is DLC, I don't think this is counted as 100%. It might be. I don't know how it works for the complete edition. Because I know that, like, there's no SUV champ or a lowrider champ, so I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it isn't. But anyways, man, this is a pretty nice. I don't drive the Impala in games just because I don't like how it is in this game. But this is a pretty nice design. Except for the matte brown, I'm not a fan of that. But anyways, getting sidetracked. This is the last one. I can't remember when you get this one, or like this time trial, like who gives it to you. I think it was Mikey, but like I don't remember like when you get it in the game. Like I'm not sure when you get, like if you get it before a certain like main time trial, I don't know. This is the last one for complete edition anyway. If you had the vanilla version of the game, everything I already did would pretty much be it. This is some extra shit. like all time trials, they give you the one nice for the stock vehicle. Really not really much to talk about with this one. It's pretty much simple, even simpler than the first time trial. I guess South Central is South Central. You know, there's a lot of cuts and turns. It kind of plays a little bit like Hollywood's time trial. Not Hollywood, downtown, because it's not like a just a around the back circle like Hollywood. It's kind of more like there was more turns, I felt like, in the downtown one. Um, but it's not as hard as the Hollywood one. The Hollywood one is either. What am I talking about? I'm delirious. I'm slow. That's what happens when you didn't sleep all last night. Yeah, that was me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You already see the finish line. That was all the time trials in Midnight Club LA, man. Get back Rocky Times, Active Game, Blur 2K game, Rice Ski, all that good shit. Go hard or go home. Might as well start doing the outro now. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like and comment. Midnight Club LA, everybody. Time trials. I'm out. I'm catch y'all later. Catch y'all next time. Peace.